What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. As always, I'm your co-host Donovan Quick, and hey, there might be some things happening. Now I'm gonna get a little excited here, but bear with me. The Dolphins are in the running to sign Joey Bosa. Now, when this news first came out earlier today or yesterday, it was kind of like whatever. Like, the Dolphins, they're in the running, kind of like we were in the running for Dre Greenlaw, and then he signed with the Broncos. It was kind of like whatever. But now news just broke that the 49ers and the Dolphins have similar offers in on Joey Bosa. Now, I said I would love to have Joey Bosa if it was the right number. It's less than $10 million a year. No, or 10 million. It would be a one-year deal for less than 10 million. That is most certainly the right number. Look, Joey Bosa, he has his injury issues. So does Chubb. So does Phillips. Like, we have injury issues. If we sign Joey Bosa, bro, we would have a rotation of Bosa, Chop, Chubb, Phillips. Bro, like, it would be a non-stop rotation. Like, I understand those guys, like 3/4 of them haven't really been healthy for their careers, but you're telling me that the less wear and tear on them throughout the year with the constant rotation, none of those guys have to play more than 3 snaps at a time unless they're in a hurry up or going against a hurry up. Like, bro. And then imagine you're in a third down situation on defense. You are going to blitz the freak out of this team. You put all 4 on the field with Zach Sealer in the middle, Jonathan Brooks also blitzing. Who is stopping that? Who is stopping that? Like, you're going to have 4 probably starter material pass rushers on the field at the same time, potentially, in that, dream scenario. If I was Weaver, I would absolutely cook that up at least one time in the season and be like, look, we're better. Like, that's it. Like, we're just better. And bro, I do some heinous things to see that. But anyways, let me bring y'all back to reality a little bit. Now, a lot of people are going to be like, well, if it's between the 49ers and the Dolphins, wouldn't that just be an easy decision? And it's not as easy as you think it would be. Like, yes, he has his brother over there with the 49ers, and he can potentially play with him over in the 49ers. However, you have California state tax. You have Florida tax, which has no state tax. So he'd technically be making a little bit more money if he came to Miami. However, do you want to go and play for Kyle Shanahan and play for a team that has notoriously been good over the past decade and been competitive for the Super Bowl? Or do you want to go to the Dolphins team that hasn't won a playoff game in 25 years? Now, I'm going to say, once again, it's not as easy as it might seem. Joey Bosa, a lot of OG Dolphins fans know that his dad was probably one of the biggest busts in Dolphins history. His dad was drafted by the Dolphins in the top 5 of the NFL draft. Ended up being, like, he was okay, but he had his injury issues, hence Joey Bosa having injury issues. Like father, like son. However, the man grew up down here in South Florida. He went to St. Thomas Aquinas. Like, he is born and bred down here, Miami boy. And he'd be coming back home. He'd be playing for his home team that his dad played for, that his dad was drafted by. He'd be coming home and being an absolute dominant. And this would also be a situation where he doesn't need to play a lot, and he can reserve his body and potentially put some good film out so that next year he does get paid again. Because let's face it, when he is healthy, he is great. He just can't stay healthy. If you put him out there for 40, 50 snaps a game, he's going to break down. But if you put him out there for 25 snaps a game, 30 snaps a game, he's going to give you a hell of a season. He's going to give you a hell of a 30 snaps a game. And like I said, this isn't as easy of a decision as it seems. His dad played for the Dolphins. He's from down here. He grew up a Dolphins fan. Like, yeah, he can go and play for with his brother, but he'd be playing a lot more. Now, in some cases that might be good, but for him, that's not. He could be a part of a just absolute unit of a pass rush rotation down here. Like, Chop would move probably from, he was the 1 last year, he would move down to the 4. Maybe the 3, but like, still, regardless, like, it's just an insane lineup that is there for the taking. And you're also talking about probably with California state tax, he'd probably be losing an extra, if it's less, they didn't say an exact number that the offers were, but they did say less than 10 million. So quick math tells me he's probably going to save an extra $2 million. If the offers are the same, $2 million would probably be extra if he played for Miami instead of San Francisco, just because of state tax. Which is why, like, when you see players take pay cuts and sign with Florida teams, that's going to be the main reason why, is because of state tax. Like, it just is what it is. Like, someone getting paid someone getting paid $35 million over in California, that's like getting paid 28 here in Miami. Like, that's what the taxes is. Now, I may be way off on those evaluations, but it's just what it is. I don't care. We're spreading false information here. But anyways, like I said, it's not an easy decision for Joey Bosa. We do expect the decision to come in the next few days, if not the next few hours. If he comes to Miami, I might have to get a Bosa jersey. I just might. I need to get a Chop jersey. I do need to get a Chop jersey. But I might get a Bosa jersey just because, look, his dad played here. To have him come and play here, if he plays with his dad's number, I don't even remember what his dad's number was. It was before I was born. But, I mean, that's just, it's a great thing to have that problem of, hey, there's a star pass rusher out there that's going to be making less than 10 million this year, and the Dolphins are on his short list of teams that he wants to play for. I'm fine with it. I'm completely fine with that. And the Dolphins have made their offer. The 49ers have made their offer. It's just a matter of who he chooses. Unless a third team comes in and just says, screw both of you. Yeah. But what do you guys think about the potential of signing Joey Bosa? Do you like it? Do you hate it? I know we have other positions of need, especially in the trenches. But can you really pass up that good of a pass rusher for less than $10 million a year? I know it's only 1 year, but really, can you pass that up? Let me know in the comments below. Deuces.